And of course, if you were paying attention, you'd know, of course, Mr. the Pendant's here. We now have the Pendant, which means we won't be turned into, well, into Nazis who have just looked into a lost ark, for instance. And also, because I was an idiot and forgot it, despite picking it up on screen, I forgot to pick it off screen. So we now have Saknov as well. Now, I've got to basically redo quite a sizable chunk of this game now. I have to redo all of the last video, essentially, so I shall off-screen that. Pretty much it'll be absolutely identical. So, when we next start up, we'll be about to face off against Elaine. So let's continue playing Koudelka. Right, this time though... This time, something different's going to happen. I probably should have saved there. Oh well. So, we'll go to the same place. That happens again, but this is a slightly different cutscene this time. That is one powerful amulet. Now what are you going to do if she tries that again? Oops. Mind you, what she actually does wasn't too similar to... too dissimilar. And that's weird. Edward, you are a rubbish shot. Mind you, we haven't been training you with guns, so I suppose we can forgive you. Oh yeah, can't die. This complicates things. And yeah, that is very, very freaky. Anyway. Now we must run from Elaine. She will catch us a couple of times on the way up, but we shall run from her nevertheless. No, I don't want to do that again. Or that time. That's better. Run. Run, run, run. There should be some kind of... I don't know, any kind of music going on here. Chase music. Come on. Elaine just caught up with us. Now, I can never remember the order, but she's either immune to magic or physical attacks at the moment. Edward, find out if she's immune to Saknov. It would appear she is immune to Saknov. Which is a shame, really. Alright, flare up. And then... Megalith. And she's in spellcasting mode as well. And it's going to hurt everyone. 500 is not a lot, and it won't hurt either of the other two anywhere near as much. Did poison us though. Still, that's 3,000 damage back with a flare. I think Koudelka was poisoned. How much is that going to do? That actually missed. That might be because of your low mind ability though, but I think we can successfully leave this fight to Koudelka. Pretty much the only thing we can really do to her sister is just go raise her intelligence a bit more. Keep flaring, that did quite a lot last time. Don't have to worry about healing because she hasn't done that much to us. 3,000. Well, I know in any of her forms, she doesn't have more hit points than the gargoyle. So there's that. And I think the next time she catches up to us, the Saknov will work, but magic won't. Oh, 500. I think you do need some healing now. End Koudelka's taken a mighty 6 damage in this battle. I do like this bit of music. Edward's poison as well. Flare. I'm liking the cat's eye as a weapon, actually. Fast mages are good. There's not a lot you can really do. Might as well wait. Alright, cast healing on you, just in case. Wait. And again. Heals for 5,000 now. We're well set up to win this now. Not sure there's anything she can do in any of her forms, really. Come on, let's give Koudelka another turn. $500 knockback, 202 damage. Too fast for your own good. Ah, here we go. Flare. $3,700, is that? Yep, that would be a defeated for the time being anyway. Obviously her being dead and us having a lack of severe fire / water to do her in. It's going to be a bit difficult, this one. Still, let's continue running. Elaine is caught up with us again. Can't put it down for long. Right, now we finally get to use the Saknov sword. Okay, slicing with a Saknov does. Nearly 7,000. It is fairly ridiculous. Nah, actually, there's no harm in doing it, I guess. And you can obviously move there and start stabbing with that. Yep, this fight's slightly easier actually because we can hit with melee weapons. And she's not that much more powerful on that front either. Obviously she's doing slightly more damage because we're closer, but really, I think this might actually do her in. The way Koudelka is at the moment with this. Hey, called it and got. That was quite easy. Now, it's an important save state here. For reasons that may become apparent. So up the stairs again. Cutscene. Yeah. Patrick, what did you resurrect? This thing looks like I can't remember which save state I put it on. That's the one. What did you resurrect here? Also, what were the druids thinking of? They commissioned these things. I guess you wanted giant spider queens. Who could call lightning, I guess. Well. Giant Spider Queen version of Elaine then. Let's move forward. Gonna have to go with an all-out coordinated attack now. See what Elaine does. That spell again. You've already established it doesn't do an awful lot to Koudelka. Does do a lot to those two, and actually Koudelka took 1,000 from it. Yeah. Could be in real trouble here. Let's move forward. Yeah, I am losing this battle deliberately. There's no way I can really argue against it now. But there is a reason for this. Because this is what I would consider the true ending. In fact, it is the true ending to Koudelka if we do this route. And this is the scenario that leads directly into Shadow Hearts. So yeah, we're going to let Edward die here. No, actually, Edward might take a while. Well, now he's poisoned, I don't think it'll take that long. Got the number of turns he gets. Yeah, he's spellcasting. This should be it then. And thus, the party is defeated.
Dear God, is this my fault? Do you blame me? Are you punishing me now because the path to my faith was tainted? I accept my fate. If it is your wish, then I accept my fate. He who has an ear, let him hear. If anyone is to go into captivity he will go. If anyone is to be killed with the sword he will be killed. I am what I am. I am content with my lot. I have always loved you, Elaine.
Let's go home, James. Let's go home. I have such fond memories of those days. No! Flames are coming this way!
Don't be silly. There must be something we can do.
You're on the 7th floor or whatever it is.
We'll be fine. Trust me.
I wouldn't have said fine.
In these crazy times, young people push themselves too much.
How you do not have broken legs from that? At the least broken legs.
The sun came out. I prefer it a little hazier, though. Goodbye. We'll probably never see each other again.
Hey, your nickname. Slato? What does it mean? I haven't even asked you yet. Will you tell me?
It means treasure.
Oh, that's rich. I'll remember
Slight
that.
desync.
Treasure.
Sorry for that.
Is it okay, child, for you not to follow him?
Yeah, it's okay. I have a feeling that someday, somewhere, we'll meet again.
And that is, as I've said, the true end to Koudelka. Now, it isn't the end I got naturally, and obviously, when I've played Shadow Hearts before learning about this end, actually, slightly confused because some of the things didn't make sense, but that's actually normal with what are more indirect sequels. But the ending and the events of it do key in quite nicely to the Shadow Hearts game, which is, as I said, indirect sequel. Now, I'm not going to end the Let's Play here because obviously I got that far, and in order to get this ending you have to kind of lose deliberately, and that doesn't sit well with me. So I'll have another video on the end of this for what is, I suppose, the good ending, as opposed to a true ending. So, until then.